Welcome back to another episode of Aussie Bucking. Well, Tyson and I are back on the Dozer again today. As you saw in the last video, the hose blew for the tilt on here. So it's a hell of a job to get at it because it's right behind the radiator shroud or guard there at the front, and we've got to sort of work out how we're going to get at them. But then it creeps all the way back to the control, which is easier that end to do, but you know, we've got a lot of work to do to get this one out. It's a one big long hose, I think it is. Pity they couldn't have broke it up in a steel pipe all the way through and make it a bit bloody easier for us. But anyway, we're going to have a go, Tyson-Allice. This is the start of our our next video to keep working on, I suppose, and see where we can get it to. So Tyson, you know why they put tracks on dozers for?
To put all your junk on it.
That's right, to put tools all over it because you're always working on them. That's one of the old guys used to say anyway. But also you can just walk along the platform instead of tyres around. Tracks are all flat. It's your bench. So I hope we don't have to use these tracks too much for a bench, Tyson, eh? We'll eventually finish it. Won't we one day and push some dirt with it?
Hopefully they'll be used for dirt, not for tools.
Yeah, that's right, for tools and standing on and sitting on. So anyway.
Holy.
That's cool, Tyson, huh?
You need to crush my fingers.
So when I had my Komatsu and it broke down, I think they all break down, don't they? Everything breaks down, Tyson. Even chainsaw, even my 572, it breaks down all the bloody time.
Anything mechanical made by a human breaks down.
Yeah, that's right. So I contacted my mechanic, or I didn't know the guy actually, and I contacted him, can you come out and look at me Komatsu, please? Anyway, he goes, yeah, Steve, no problem at all. He says, I'll bring me thongs. I said, what do you bring your thongs for? I didn't understand what he was saying. I was only young at that time, a bit naive. I said, I'll bring me thongs. And I said, what do you need to bring your thongs for? He goes, oh, we're working on a Japanese dozer tomorrow. I said, oh, rightio. So, Tyson, with a Italian one, we should have sandals on, should we?
Should bring a bowl of spaghetti.
Hey, bowl of spaghetti too, yeah, something like that. Yeah, weird, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just try to get this cover off. It's 4 bolts. But it's only, actually, it's got...
It's 3 bolts.
It's 3, yeah. There's supposed to be 6, but there's only 3 in here, so which makes it real easy. But then I've got to take them off, believe it.
No, you just crack them from the back. You should be able.
Yeah, I should be able to just crack them and then lay them out the side so they can we can get this out, rock it forward. Probably the safest way would be to bloody take them off, I'd reckon, since they would break them.
Yeah.
Not yet. Let's do that, eh? Just in case, Tyson, hey?
Yeah.
Just in case, look after them. I've been right down that case, it does get into them. If you only write T for the top, you shouldn't have to write B for the bottom, Tyson, is that right?
Hopefully.
No. That's it. Oh, what a schmozzle. That was a good bit of taping. Anywho. Only 3 left here, so let's see if we can break another one. 2 left. I think they're back. I think that's an odd one. I'm about to get a, I think it's a 17. So really you don't need 6 bolts to hold it. Tyson, 3's enough, eh? Yeah. The Italians got carried away. Now, I hope it exposes. Oh, look at that, Tyson. Beautiful. That's what you're after. It's had a liquid overhaul before. Anyway, this part here has, because they've painted over the white paint. So at some part of it's had liquid paint on that part. Yeah, so Jason, the hydraulic guy, said yesterday, he goes, Steve, all your fittings, when they're really rushed and hard, you give the first one a smack with a hammer, and they come undone quickly. You don't need to smack the second one because it's frightened. The second one, it'll come loose straight away without being smacked, he said. That right, Toss? Which we'll find out.
Yeah. Wrong size.
Oh, 22. I thought it was a 22. It's just as bloody tight. It's a tight 22. What you do is you give that one a smack. But it's just a bloody awkward angle. That's it. Oh, the whole fitting's turning now. So I have to hold probably the inside one. I'm sure that couldn't be a 26. Oh my God. Oh my God. There she goes. We don't know which one we're attacking, Tyson. Do we replace both of them? Put in the comments, should I replace both of them at once?
Nah.
Hey?
We just do the bottom one.
Well, I don't know which one's the bottom though right now.
Trace it back.
I know we got to trace it back, but we haven't done that. Haven't got that far. And here's the top hose. We're lucky enough. Yeah, we're lucky enough to get the right one first up, Tyson. So, yeah, it's just got blood already. Got blood. You've got to have blood when you got a dozer, Tyson. Blood and chainsaws run the same, don't they, Bet?
Anything mechanic.
Yeah, Tyson knows all about it from cars already.
Yeah.
Tyson, I think we're going to have to replace both of them. Look how this two have been rubbing all that time. That's actually gone flat. But this is the hose that's supposed to be the good one. It's got a big split there too. It's just on its way. They're that hard. I'm just mad not to replace them right now while we're right here. The extra money to do it be way worth it now. So let's just cut them in half. There's one. Here's the one. Oh, it's got another clamp here. And that was that one there. The other one broke. So typical old stuff. When you start undoing everything, this is what they look like when they come off. Not undoing, it's just undone by itself, obviously. So we've got another one here. It'll probably break too, I'd say. Just gentle as she goes, but this one's on an angle, so it's not flat. The other one was up here, up in here. You can see that there. That's why he broke off. So I've got to try to repair it too when I put it all back together. Where did it all come from? I was just spraying up there. Spraying up there. I was just thinking it was coming from the bloody hose. I've cut the hose, but that's the wire. Yeah. You get a bit nervous after a while, eh, Tyson?
Yeah.
Just think what I can't afford to fix. Why can't we do some GoFunding?
Nah.
What's that like, doing that?
Well, there was a guy who rolled his car. Well, some people would probably know, but he rolled his car and it was his own fault, forward driving. And he started a GoFundMe to pay for his project that he crashed himself. And people got really angry about it.
Yeah, it's not good. So Tyson, could you grab that hammer, please? It'll work. Look at that technology, eh? Lasted all those years. I'll clean all them up before I put them all back on. But so, Tyson, if GoFundMe wouldn't be able to pay for anything at all to do it, how would you do it? So if we sold merch, could we buy a hose with it?
If some people bought some merch off us, yeah, it would help.
What, buy one hose or two hoses, you reckon?
Anything helps.
Yeah, nah. We'll get through it all.
Email in the description if you want some merch.
No, you're not supposed to say that. This is half of it. This is not even half of it, Tyson. No, it's been quiet at work for our normal work, hasn't it, Tyson? So
yeah, this week.
Yeah, it's been ridiculous. I think the fuel prices might be turning people off spending money right now, and what's happening in the world events.
Back to school too.
And back to school, yep, we're all running out of money because they've been on holidays and looking after the kids at home, and mum's had to stay home looking after the kids and blah blah blah. So our phone has gone real quiet for our work. So this is why we're spending so much time with bloody Dozer, Tyson, so we don't go crazy inside the house.
Yeah.
Tyson doesn't drive his mother crazy. Number 2. We're going to do both and we're going to do properly. So we've got a new camera. Tell them about the camera, Tyson.
Oh, it was a bit of a mission. We were trying to find one second hand on like Marketplace because people only use them like once or twice and then sell it, and then no one would reply. So we just went and bought it new.
Yeah, so it's from our it's from our YouTube channel.
YouTube money.
YouTube money.
Yeah, revenue money.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. Tyson does, and his mother look after that stuff. But we get some money, not much money, but we saved up for this here and brought a new camera because our phones were getting all flogged out. My iPhone was getting a real workout, and I was trying to do business with it and blah blah blah. So we've got this flash little camera Tyson's holding now. So I hope it's improved the quality, Tyson, eh?
Yeah, we're just waiting on some microphones to come.
Yeah, windy day today, so I hope it's not too bad.
Yeah.
So Tyson wonders why I've got all these tools for, these bigger tools, and I've got really big sockets and really big spanners. He goes, well, and when he's growing up, why do you have all these for? I said, because I was a farmer. Everything breaks down when you're a farmer, when you've got machines. So it's come in handy, hey Tyson, all my tools.
Right now it is, yeah.
And you don't ever throw away your tools or sell your tools. You keep them until you die, then your kids can sell them for you when you're dead. That's probably how it works. Here we go. And there he goes. That's a sweet bump on the arm of victory. I had a little Fiat tractor once. I brought it at an auction. I can't remember what I paid for it a long time back. A little 650 Fiat. It became my little slasher tractor in Remy Auger. The auger I had. It was an unreal little tractor. I loved it. So here we are again, reminiscing about Fiat tractors. That's that end. Now we go for the other end. Is that hard? The bloody hose is that hard? It's ridiculous. This is the one that's blowing, so when we get him out, we'll have a look, eh? So a couple of zip ties here, nothing special, but look at it. All those zip ties are pretty special. Oh, he's just covered that up. Some sort of hose, I don't know what that is. Well, we're going to go for it, Tyson. Undo it from the other end. I think I know which ones they are. I think these are the spanners here, are they?
Hopefully.
Should be the bottom too. Here it is, yep. So just, I'm going to point in there. So Tyson, it's these two here. These are them here. And they're not 22s. So can I get them off? Oh yeah. Yeah, this end's really nice, but all this cover's been already taken off, which makes it a little bit easier for us for access. We must have known it was going to blow in preparation, I suppose, eh, Tyson?
Well, you got to prepare for the worst.
Yeah, so you might notice I say Tyson a lot, but some guy put in the comments there that every time
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. Good on you, Tyson.
I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah. He said that every time that I say Tyson, he has a sip of beer when he watches us. So there you go. It is useful, me saying his name all the time. I've got to say it all the time because he doesn't listen to me. I've got to wake him up. Or he's sick and tired of listening to me, mate. I don't know which one it is.
Because the bird says it too.
Yeah, he's got.
And Mum says it.
That's right. So there's got that parrot that says it real clear, and he yells it out all day. Say Tyson, Nell. Say Tyson.
He won't say it.
Say Nelly. Say Nelly. Nelly, say Tyson. He won't. He's camera shy.
Well, he used to.
Yeah, used to. Yeah, he's given up now. He says his own name now a lot, which is Nelly.
He's hungry all the time.
Yeah, he's hungry and he wants to come inside and be with the family, which he always is. Oh, look at that, Tyson. That's lovely. That's where it blew. No wonder, eh? And bad down there too. They're still rotten. But, you know, it's an 87 model. So that's 40. So it could be like 40 years old, these hose. Like, it's had a liquid. It's been painted. So I don't think he would have painted them originally. So I'm just trying to pull that snake through here somehow. Now, want to get outside, Tyson, and release that, please. No, bloody thing's caught again. Right, now it should come, eh? Ready?
Yeah.
Now? You got there?
Yeah.
You're filming that, are you?
Yeah.
Another one. I've got another zip tie here. So they must have really liked this hose, or otherwise they blew one and then they put their little cover on it to try to cover it, but they didn't do it all the way, and it's rubbed really bad here anyway. It didn't make it that far, so I can't get that off. So we'll put some wrap around it when we do it, put them back in here, and protect these ones for sure. It goes across a lot of shitty stuff. There you go, Tyson. That wasn't so hard.
Now you're going to get the one under the seat.
Yes, that's right. Now we've got to find the one where it, when the control valve for the steering, something went drastically wrong under there. So now we've got to take the batteries out and then try to find where it went wrong. And now it's raining, Tyson, hey? Bloody hell. It's shocking weather for a week.
And then they said it's supposed to be big El Nino.
That's right, they say the big El Nino hadn't stopped bloody raining since they've said it. It happened last year too.
2 hours later it rained.
It's a Yeah, so I said to Jason yesterday, the hydraulic guy, that this big hose here has got a bit of a tear down further. But he says, no, she's right. It's not showing any wire. It's all good. But if you can see from here, when I wiped that there, it's actually, I thought it was from this valve area here. The hose had broken back further. I was going to take this cover off, it holds the batteries in. But then I noticed that this here, the oil's coming from out of here. So it's this big hose here that we're going to have to replace. It'd be a main high pressure one, I'd say, and it would be for the probably for the hydraulics. Yeah, probably for the hydraulics that would be, yeah, not for the transmission. So that's why she had a bit of pressure under her. So we have to take this big hose off now, Tyson, eh? Let's sell a few more t-shirts to pay for that one.
Oh yeah.
Surely these are big enough, Tyson, eh? Yep, beautiful. That. Well, that was an easy one. I don't know about the other one though. Oh, that's tight because the hose won't flex. Oh man. No. Tyson, is it going to drain all the oil out of the tank?
Hopefully not.
No, because it really should be, because that one there is the suction side that goes into the tank. And it goes down this big pump down below my feet here. And this would be the delivery side, high pressure delivery side. That's why it went high, but it only should drain what oil is in here only. Let's hope anyway.
Yeah, you lose the whole lot.
We don't want to do that.
No.
The budget is blowing out.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if we get... Oh yeah, be right. That's another on the ground. At least it can't fall further than the ground. But I've had to get these linkages out of the bloody road because get at this big zip tie is what's probably required now, Tyson, eh? If we go that way, that'd be pretty better. Grab a zip tie, eh? Oh, it's rainy, miserable weather. All my hands are all slippery. So see if my old shifter will go on, Tyson. But as a famous Australian said one time, that's not a shifter, that's a shifter. So a bit of a story with this one too. I had to undo something when I was farming, and I didn't have enough. It wasn't big enough. So I got my grinder, or cut it, and not actually my 9-inch grinder, and cut this section out. It's only supposed to be that big, but now it's this big. So it's even bigger than it really should be. That's too big, that Tyson, eh? I don't know if I can swing it or wheel it in here. It's like a big sword.
It's way too big.
It's way too big.
It's a 600, isn't it?
Oh no, I think it's a 600, yeah, too right. Everyone's got to have a big shifter in their life. Once I get it adjusted, it'll be right. Am I going the wrong way, Tyson, or what?
Yeah.
Must be a left-handed one. Actually, a mate of mine, my next door neighbour, he had a shifter, and I said, Rob, there's something wrong with this bloody shifter. And he goes, yeah, it's left-handed, Steve. And I said, no. No, there's no such thing, Rob, eh? You're trying to trick me, like the old left-handed hammer trick. He goes, no, Steve, look, I'll show you. And sure enough, there is a left-handed bloody shifters around. They go the opposite way. It's really weird. But right now, I'm just going to blame the cold and the miserable weather. Oh, that just keeps going bigger all the time. There you go, see? It was worth the wait, eh, Tyson? I know what it is already. I can't get another go at it, that's probably the problem. Yes, I can. I don't want to wreck that one. Oh, it's just too big. Where's that spanner I had before? Oh, it's in a terrible spot. Oh, good God. The Italians have done it. They've done an Italian job on me, Tyson. That's what they've done.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Bloody Italian job. I'll open it a bit more. I'm not going to take that pump off, that's for sure.
Nah.
Bigger. Yeah. Of course, if I don't do it myself, my hydraulic guy Jason will be doing this. It costs you about 10 times more because he'll add his frustration and blood tax onto it.
$200 every 10 minutes.
I don't blame him either. The hydraulic guys are expensive, but they're worth every cent. Alright, here we go. Oh, left-handed. No. It's just too hard and too stiff. What other tools I've got, Tyson? I've got some other opening spinners there. Let's see what I've got there, eh? Oh, if I just get it on an angle, it works. This one here really needs to come off out of the road. It would make a lot more room, but someone's made a this little bit tricky bit of wiring here. Some guys are just extra good how they do stuff. Look at that. How many years has that been there for, Tyson?
Yeah, I know.
Works, eh? Why have a split pin or a circlip when you can do that?
Well, there's one at the back that has a what's it called? Pop rivet.
Yeah, I know, I see that one there. Yeah, there's a pop rivet, eh, Tyson?
Pop rivet bent around.
Yeah, he didn't have any split pins, so he used a pop rivet and just bent it over. Here's a beauty, I saw it the other day. That's the Aussie way, you see. She'll be right, mate, thing. Slowly but surely we're winning. So Tyson, when my day comes and you're going to talk at my funeral, if you want to talk at my funeral, eology, is it called? Something like that?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, tell them how determined I am a sort of person, Tyson, putting up with this stuff.
It'll be on footage.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be on footage. Yeah, I'll be dead and gone, but yeah, we'll see how long YouTube can hang around for. I reckon I'll outlive YouTube, actually. There you go. The way things are going in this world. Got him. So just going to loosen that top end up, top one up now.
Pumping some oil out.
Well,
there it goes. It's stopped now.
Stop. Sure. Okay, eh?
Yeah, it's.
It come from the earth. It's going back to the earth.
Yeah.
I might have to take it up through this way, I think. Maybe. If it lets me. It's like a big anaconda.
Jeremy Wade.
Let's hope it is this hose, Tyson.
Oh yeah.
No, she's a doozy. Look at that. And this is the one I showed Jason with, the hydraulic guy. I keep saying that hydraulic guy. And he says, no, she's fine, eh? But we couldn't see that bit there, could we? Anyway, we got him out with one, Tyson, eh?
It's one
I think it'll be easier to put back, maybe, eh?
Hopefully.
And he might have that spinner for me too, that right size spinner. Otherwise, I'm going to buy one. Blow the budget and buy one. So that's what 40 years of rubbing will do. Eh? Unreal. Good fun, isn't it? So next day now, and Jason has arrived, our hydraulic guy I keep talking about. So, Jace, I'll ask you a few questions, please, mate.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
So how long have you been doing this for?
I'll be 22 years now.
22 years, eh? Yeah, all in this area?
Yeah, just in the sort of Moreton Bay Shire sort of area.
Yes. So who taught you?
My wife.
life, yeah.
Grew up on a farm out west, so you sort of had to look after yourself and just learnt stuff. So
Yeah, were you grazing or were you farming?
Farming, mixed grazing
Mixed grain,
and farming.
yeah. Because it's not a trade.
No, but there is some things you need to know. You know, I did a couple of weeks at the fellow I bought the business off.
You bought the business. Yeah, rightio, yeah.
So they got me started, and then the rest is pretty much experience.
So you seem to be busy all the time. There's a lot of hoses blowing all the time, I suppose.
Yeah, well, as you know, Moreton Bay's growing that quick. It's there's a lot happening here. So
Yeah, there is, eh?
a lot of machinery,
A lot of machinery being
breakdowns.
used, that's
So,
right, yep.
Yeah, that's the way it sort of works. No, it is what it is, and you just do what you can do.
Yeah, that's it. No, we much appreciate you coming and working this old machine. Do you think it'll ever go properly, Jason, this machine?
I don't know. I'll have to. Hopefully, I won't have to come back.
I think you will have to, though. I think this is about, how many hoses now? We've done 6. This will be 9. But there is one underneath too we need to probably look at.
Yep.
That may need some work. Asking for breakfast, So, Jace, how hard is it to get that right angle? It's bloody awful, isn't it?
Yeah, you get some awkward places, that's for sure.
Yeah. This is a real bad one. It was even hard done to do. You know, the last little bit off.
Yeah, yeah.
So poor Jason's getting stuck with the job today, Tyson, hey? He didn't have to, we could do it, but we got sidetracked for a second and Jason's already into it. What can I do to try to help you, Jason?
Nah, it's all good. Got in there.
Have a win, eh? Good on you. Is that my spanner that's getting cut down?
Nah,
Or you got one too cut down?
thousands of them.
Thousands of them cut down, yeah. That's what you need. You can't wheel a big sword in there, that's for sure.
That's it.
Yeah, we don't know how good. Yeah, that was the hard one for me to get that one, so I never got for it. It was horrible. What's the odds of the other ones?
Yeah, yeah.
That was a really
I'll
hard
leave
one
you
for
with
us.
a bit of wrap for those.
Yep. Who's going to come out close to me? He said he's going to drop them out to me. Yeah, so Jason's got to sweat this fitting on here because this one here I think is they must put a pressure gauge in there to test something, so we better keep that one in the system in case we need it. It's a bit of brazing, Jason, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the hose was probably okay, but I did hear it crack the other day when we pushed against it, so I think it was going to go anyway.
We didn't film that hose coming off.
No,
It was just one that
so that'll make it
last second choice.
Yeah, I think while we had the brains trust here, and all the right vehicle for everything here. So, but it is probably our 10th hose I think we're up to now. So Jason might be able to buy another 79 Land Cruiser out of it. You can't buy them anymore.
You got to pay the bill first.
That's right, that's going to be the problem. Let's sell some more t-shirts, guys, eh?
Must have been
That was the crook end down the bottom, I think.
Yeah, it's a crack of that.
Yeah, it's got a crack there, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. Like
it's
all the
hard, and it
hoses.
was
Really, I should be replacing all the hoses
Yeah.
eventually. So what are they called, Jace, these things?
just dies.
Dies, yeah.
Yeah,
And every size actually has a different size dies.
yeah, we just
Obviously.
did the inch hose with the inch ones and back to 3/8 hose. So back to 3/8 dies. You're good.
How long you had that machine for?
Oh,
Is it what's it called, a die machine or press?
it's
What do you
just
call
a
it?
Press.
Press, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be over 20 years old.
20 years old. Never given any trouble?
Oh, it's got a leaky seal there, but there's no seal. It's just brass on steel, so it's not a big issue.
So it's made a bit of money for you.
Well, it hasn't cost me much, put it that way.
Yeah. So what are the hardest machines to work on, Jason?
Probably 2-ton excavators,
They're just so small.
because they've got the same amount of hoses as a 30-tonner, but you can't get in there.
Yeah, I bet.
So, yeah, it's just too small.
Yep. Knee.
Got a bit of rust.
Close there, I think. One to grab. Come on. Do you want to go, Tyson?
I'll have to go from up here, mate.
Yeah. If I can hold him for you, if you can see the angle. How about, Jason, I'll put him sideways first, then twist him around. If I can get him through like this here, like that. That might be better. Oh. Yeah.
That's better, yeah.
What a difference, Jason, eh?
Yeah, amazing.
Amazing, eh? I thought it was just me for a while. I was hopeless.
I was looking at it from up here, and that's straight this way.
Yeah. And I see you doing it straight too. So we're both doing it right. I think that's hitting against that thing. I was going to get this angle here. Yep, that's tight. You spin it back to your side.
I will need it up here, mate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Jason. That's awesome. Keeps that original little fitting on, so they can need to tap into it to get pressures.
Yeah.
They can do so. I want to make it harder for them if they've got to get here and do some work on it. Make it easy for them. Probably now, though, how many hoses left to go, Jace?
Oh, can't be too many.
No, 10, I reckon.
Yeah, I think the ones for the blade, and that'll be right.
Yeah, they'll be good now. Rippers are good. Send the invoice through, I'll see if I can pay it for you.
Actually got this worked end of the month.
Yeah. Right, cheers, mate. No worries. Thank you. So Jace has just left, and so hopefully that Tyson and I are going to work on putting these hoses together now in the last part. But Angus from Timber and Tinker, he got his own YouTube channel, haven't you?
Yep,
A chainsaw one and other stuff too?
Yeah,
what do you do
all
with it?
different stuff. Oh, geez, make custom mufflers, tinker around with chainsaws, fix stuff,
Yeah,
play around the car.
Yeah, he's been on our twice, I think you've been in some of the videos,
Yep.
yeah. So he's a bit of a regular. He loves coming up here. He
do.
lives in Brisbane, lives in the city. He's got to get out, he reckons, every now and then, clear his
Always.
brain out. So, but Angus, you've got an opinion on rental tractors, have you?
Yep, they're on a breakdown schedule. They break down, and that's when they get repaired.
Yeah, so the schedule is only when they break down. I never heard that one before, but this one might have been one of them, I think.
I reckon so.
Yeah,
Especially this here. You can tell she's been rough.
Yeah, she's
Been
been
handled
it hasn't
rough.
been looked after. It's got signs of it everywhere. So Angus' first time he's glanced over the machine in live. So he's going to have some great time looking over everything on it.
Yeah,
but Angus also pretty smart mechanically, aren't you? And also
Mechanically minded, yeah.
And you're a boilermaker, so he's come up for the weekend. But he doesn't know what he's in for. He thinks he's going to sit inside watch YouTube all weekend, but he's not.
rum, yeah.
I'm going to work him. He can only relax about like
5 minutes.
6 o'clock. No, 6 o'clock tonight. We're gonna.
Oh, we're gonna have something to eat. And
Yeah, that's right.
relax,
Yeah, we'll have something to eat and something to drink. So, so we're gonna put these hoses together. Angus is going to give me a hand or something.
Yep.
We don't have to, don't
No,
want
I'll
to, but
get
you
dirty.
will be.
Oh, I'm getting dirty.
We'll get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it, Tyson, eh?
Ready.
Sort of keep going over
Yeah, I see.
the top of everything there, or underneath everything, but over the
Underneath.
top of
Underneath.
over the top of the transmission. Then yeah, there.
Is it backside or front side?
Backside, I think. Is
Backside.
there any
Oh, yeah,
wear
he's
marks
going.
on that?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a twist up here.
Yep.
On this toes here. A bit of extra length. Just got to keep feeding as much as we can without get this bit of a turn out there like that. Keep twisting him out.
Yeah. Hold it there for a second. Just dummy him on there for a second.
Yeah.
I'm trying a new one.
And that's one section, Tyson. We need to get more and more of this on it so it protects the hose. This is really good stuff, this one.
Very good.
So we're going to put the front guard back on now. Only the 3 bolts. I haven't got any new bolts for it, but I'll come back and revisit here and
Re-tap them.
retap them. Trying to get all that better than the old 3 bolt system, eh? Good one. That's right, there was an odd bolt, wasn't there? I wonder where the odd bolt got to. It was an odd size one. Right, that's all they needed to hold it. So that's all we're going to do for now. And they've got this really unreal idea here. God, gosh, the push though. Oh.
Big front cover back on.
Actually, we got to. Can we get them after with this? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
I think it's just dirt. That dirt's in here. So what they had is there's a lug here and a hole here. All they had was this bolt here, just shoved in here.
That one
And so it's going back in for now, but I'm gonna put another lug back on here, and I'll make some little pins that just drop in here, and they should never come out, you'd think, but you would never want to come out and fall in front of the blade and cause all havoc. So I might do something better than that again. I've just got to push this closed now, if we can, and just push down. It's got plenty of good tension on it, Tyson. It's just a matter of getting that hole lined up. And it's not just a little bit out of line, it is. Of course it would be. Have to be out of line. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hang on, it's right here. No, it's just a little tiny bit.
break
Come
it?
over this way, does it? It'll come
See if
over.
it moves, Angus. Hasn't moved,
Moved
no.
about 2 mil.
Has it?
That's it.
It's not enough.
Nah.
So what I might do is put a bit of a bevel on this here is it called a bevel?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bevel on it, and it'll just find its own way in. Oh, look at that.
It's rocking.
Yeah, we got him lubed up, or rocking. Yeah, he's rocking right. Here's another
Rocking
job.
and rolling.
Here's another job, Hank.
Yeah. Well, that back on.
Look at that.
Nice and easy.
But I've got to try to drive it over to the shed there, and I can only go left and right,
Yeah.
not at all. So,
Nah.
you know what I mean?
That's going to be a bit of fun.
Yes. But that all needs lubricating and cleaning up too.
Yeah, it does. A little bit of a wire wheel and some paint,
Yeah, that's right.
just
do
to
that.
save the rest of it.
Yeah, save rest. It's still savable.
Still solid.
This one here's another one.
Oh yeah, she's
Ready?
breaking off.
Like that one. And I've tried that.
Ah.
I've lubed all this hinge and tried to move it. It's
Got
just
one.
going to lock me back onto there.
Yeah. Oh, we fixed that.
Well, it's moving now. After all that week, 2 weeks or a week or whatever,
So-
oil in there. But there's not much steel left on it. It's pretty thin now. It was always thin, but it's even thinner now. But anyway, we'll fix that up too. We'll put a bit of weld on there. We might just reinforce that little tiny bit there.
Yeah.
It's another job.
Bend up some bar.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful.
So Tyson, back to where are we now?
Filling
back-
hydraulic oil.
Yeah, we're filling the hydraulic oil. We've got all the new hoses on now, and the big hose, as you see, is done. The ones going through for the tilt has been done. We're getting low on hydraulic oil, I know that, and it's Friday afternoon. It's a long weekend too, but not that we're going to do any work with it. We're just going to see if we can lift everything up with what oil we've got. Just show them, Tyson, there's nothing in the sight glass in the bottom of it. I only got like probably, I don't know, 8 litres of tops to throw in it. Might be enough just to get it going. And then we're going to throw the batteries back in and see if we can move it into a different spot maybe, or see if anything changes miraculously overnight. So yeah, so let's just go. Got to be going in.
Yeah, that's good.
Might not be 8 litres, Tyson. It might be exaggeration, I think.
About 4.
Anyway, whatever goes in, it'll be something, eh? We lost more than that.
It's halfway on there.
Is it? That's good. That's something.
Oh, yeah.
It'll go back down when it fills. When the pump starts, it'll fill those voids up. So anyway, that's all we can do. So we're going to have another go, but I don't think it's going to do anything. So hoses, oil in. That's all we need to do. I'll see if that tilt works without. We shouldn't burst any hoses this time, Tyson, eh? I should be able to pull a full stroke on it this time, as long as we've got enough oil. We'll hear the pump cavitate a bit, and I won't go any further than that because we are a bit low. But we'll run that fully. I might even lift the blade fully up and down. Rippers are all good. And then we'll just see if we can go forward and change its position. Maybe something overnight has miracles happened, and it might just turn. But I don't think so, Tyson. What do you reckon?
No.
No, not a chance in hell. Anyway, I'll just see how it all turns out. And a contact? How does he say it, Tyson?
And a contact.
Ready?
Or something like that.
And a contact? Yeah, so I don't think we can do much more. It's doing exactly the same thing, isn't it, Tyson?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we might conclude the video with this. I have contacted a mechanic, and who actually a comment come through about the guy I was talking about using, and he wasn't really fussed on that GW tractors. So I'll just take his advice maybe, and I'll just go local. Jason, the hydraulic guy, he's a local guy, and he said, try this guy, he should be able to get it going for you. So
He's only for like 15 minutes down
that's
the
right,
road.
he's just local, and if anything goes wrong, it's close. I haven't got to pay that travel money continuously if any little things go wrong, which it will for a while. Anyway, no oil leaks with all the new stuff. That's all good, and I feel confident pulling the levers back and forward now. I'm not waiting for something to blow. It's getting better. No oil leaks underneath, Tyson, you can see.
It's clean.
Good. Yep.
Pretty good.
Yep. So it's been good having another hand here. He's packing the tools up for it, but yeah, you would have seen the all the tools being spilled off, and my favourite oiling can. I've had it forever. It went under the dozer, so there's no second chances for those
I
ones.
didn't see it. I was too focused on the
but Tyson
camera.
was on that side though with the camera,
I was focusing on the camera, not
Yeah.
the bottle.
and then everything just took off. So yeah, I can't be everywhere at one time. Is what I'm saying. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video on this part of it, and the trials and tribulation of the Fiat-Allice 14C. So anyway, well, I'll see you the next round.